Welcome to On Topic with Stephanie and Nicole. We're going to share with you as much content as we can in a quick little few minutes here. And today's topic is being awesome. Everything is awesome.
Oh my gosh, do you remember that movie?
Yes, the Lego movie.
Me too. On repeat as an adult, singing, Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was the words. I'm not really sure. Please don't look those up. All right,
Now that all of our viewers have left. No,
please come back. I promise
we're
it
done
gets
singing.
better.
We promise.
I promise this is not karaoke hour. Okay. All right. What you got? What you got today?
All right. So my quote is, we must overcome the notion that we must be regular. It robs you of the chance to be awesome. And
Ooh.
that's the quote is by Uta Hager with a little edit from me because it's to be extraordinary, but I changed it to awesome.
Okay. I like that one. I am bringing you a quick little um, quote by Anonymous. I was born to be awesome, not perfect.
Nice. I like that.
All right.
Yes.
So, what
Awesome, not
did you
perfect.
bring?
Love it.
Yeah. Also, not perfect. Tell me about
Okay.
your book.
Books. I got two. One is by Patrick Lenciani, who I've had the privilege of meeting, and that
Okay.
is The Ideal Team Player.
Yeah.
And then Guide to Being Awesome by Brad Montage and Robbie Novak, Kid President.
Okay. I love that one. I don't think I know the first one, but I know the author. I brought Deepak Chopra's The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success,
Okay.
a practical guide to the fulfillment of your dreams. And I actually have it. And you'll see that it is like straight up,
All marked up.
all marked up. I can't tell you, I pick up a chapter in this and I was reading it and I was like, this is what being awesome is. This is
Okay.
what
What
being
is it?
awesome is. Um, living out your potentiality,
Mm-hmm.
being diverse, figuring out what your personal gains are, and then if you want those, and then continuously trying to improve yourself.
All right.
Look at
There
how
you go.
tiny it is. And it's just
Yeah.
like so impactful.
I've never read it.
For realsy, I'll let you
Yeah.
borrow it. I'll bring it. I'll bring it next time. You can write your own notes in here. It just really talks about getting your internal dialogue right, which I think is the base layer for being awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's a whole bunch of different layers, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So a couple key points I got out of my books is Patrick talks about the ideal team player is humble, hungry, and smart. And then also vulnerable, he adds in as a bonus one. But I think all those things kind of match what you just said and describe being awesome. And so humble, you lack lack ego and concern for status. You're quick to point out other people's strengths,
Oh,
contribute
for
to others.
sure. For
You
sure.
share the credit, emphasize team over self. And then hungry, you're always looking for more, learn more. You never have to be pushed. Hard worker, self motivated, diligent, and constantly always thinking about the next step. And smart, whether it's common sense mixed with a little book, um, you deal with others more effectively. You have good judgment and know the impact of your words. And then vulnerable, he says that leaders that don't share their vulnerability are not going to be followed.
Ooh, I mean, more karaoke to follow. That's being vulnerable. No, all super good points. Wouldn't you
Yeah.
say that a person with those things, though, just like exudes an energy, like
Yeah.
just attracts,
Yeah.
everything. And they say that there's actual science behind that. Maybe you have some facts on that, but dogs, young children, up to adults, if they don't bar themselves from you or shield themselves from you. But yeah, I mean, you do those things and you just attract other good things, I think.
Well, just think about it. Awesome people, awesome places, awesome things, awesome movies, whatever it is, they just stand out. You can't help but think of them. And so um it's there's never anything bad related to awesome unless it was super bad and then it was awesome bad. And even then it was really good bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like they stand out. And so when you think about that, when you think about awesome people, awesome places, awesome things, let's just stick with people. What were their traits? And some people who are awesome to you might not be awesome to me or to other people. Like I'm only awesome to a certain category of people, probably. And I don't try to change myself to be awesome to everyone. And that's part of being awesome is just knowing what you're good at or knowing what your lane is and that kind of stuff and sticking to it and not trying to be everything for
Yeah.
everyone.
Here's a real-time example of that, I think. So I like live music. Doesn't matter what kind it is. It's like as long as it's live. I love the arts, I love talent, and I just cheer so loud for those people who can do it from stage, unlike me on my bed karaoke. But do you know Chance the Rapper? I was just watching, preparing for our on topic session, and I was like, Chance the Rapper is awesome.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know much about
Like,
Chance.
like he is all of the things you just said. And then I also built an acronym out of awesome, thinking about all of the awesome people that I know. Can I share that right now?
Yes, I would love
Okay.
that.
Okay. So if you are awesome, it can be encapsulated in these ones. A is for adaptability, which you talked about, developing that resilience. W is for wisdom, not only harnessing the knowledge, but sharing it appropriately. Empathy, so you understand and you have compassion for people who have like coming after you or gone before you. You have strength, and strength isn't like lifting muscles, but I needed an S word because I wanted to say you have courage and you have integrity. Optimism, like, right? If there's one
Totally.
thing of someone who is awesome, they just have like undying amounts of optimism, I think.
How
You're,
many Debbie Downers do you think are awesome?
oh man. Wow, did we just cut out 70% of the population?
Yeah, maybe more.
Wow. But think about that. Like, can you inject a little optimism in your day so you can be awesome? I think
Hmm.
so. I hope so anyway. Mindfulness and then enthusiasm, which is kind of the same, but you're eager to inspire others.
Yeah,
And then you, I mean, that's it. That's awesome.
there you go. That's awesome.
So
Well, awesome
thanks, Chance
is,
the Rapper.
there you go. I'm gonna have to check him out. I think he was on Masked Singer. Was he on Masked Singer? Did you learn
Oh,
that in your little? Maybe
I
not.
did. No.
Okay. I have to. Anyway, well, being awesome is inspiring awe.
Oh,
That's
I
what being
love
awesome
that.
is. And so ways you can do that is through your talent and then displaying that talent. You could be the best dancer in the world, but if you never display it, you cannot inspire awe. So you can have the greatest gift in the world, but if you don't share it with others, you're holding back your awesomeness. You're robbing yourself the chance to be awesome, just like the quote
Wow.
I said in the beginning. You can do it through personality, whether you're funny or caring or whatever it might be. There's different ways that you can exude awe or inspire awe, and so those are just a couple.
Okay. I am in awe of you.
And then seeing the awesome in others is like one of the most important pieces of being awesome.
Oh, geez. I wish that was coached you guys, but it really wasn't. Okay. That's so fun. If you had to make a list of like one famous awesome person, who would that be?
Oh, but wow, Pink.
Okay, I totally went there too, but I thought you would say Ellen.
Yeah, there's been some controversy with Ellen in the last couple of years and that
Oh,
kind of stuff, and I'm still a huge fan, but Pink is definitely my all-time.
Pink's on the top.
Yeah, I can't think.
She definitely has a ripple effect.
Yeah.
And she's just like, yeah, she's all the stuff we've talked about. Okay, do you have any advice on how to cultivate awesomeness in everyday life?
Well, I do, and it comes right from the kid president. You couldn't have fed me into that any better. We did not plan this.
Oh
All
gosh.
right, so I took some of like he has this whole book on how to be awesome, and I just took some of my favorite ones.
Okay.
One, if it doesn't make the world better, don't do it.
Mm,
Follow your passion. Figure out what keeps you up at night. So he says, answer these three things. I'm not okay with blank. I have blank,
hmm
and I can blank. So, like, I'm not okay with people living with stress.
Gotcha.
I have programs and products that help people with their stress. So I can share my programs and products with the world. Fill in the blank, whatever your passion is in that. And then he says, be somebody who makes everybody feel like somebody. Listen more than you talk. If you want to make the world better, start with the people right next to you.
Oh, true.
Give out handmade awards. I like that one. I thought it was kind of fun, and I might start trying to do something like that. Just making these fun little certificates and like best Zoom karaoke of the day goes to Stephanie. And
Yes.
then take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't have anything to add to that because that was awesome.
Yeah. And as far as I don't have stats or anything, but I do have a list of things that they say that awesome people characteristics. They're more cooperative, less
hmm
self-centered.
Okay.
People prefer to work with them.
Oh
They're
yeah.
less burnout and absenteeism, and they're more assertive and confident.
Yeah. Because they know that they were born to be awesome, not perfect.
Exactly.
Oh
Boom.
my gosh. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, friends, I just want to encourage you to join us offline. So if you liked what you heard today, I just want to let you know that Nicole has a group. It's called Everyday Matters. That link will be in the description or the show notes, depending on where you're watching it. And I have a group called Very Best
Very
Version.
best version.
And so if you are looking to plug in, obviously both of those communities, I think we overlap a little bit, but this is the time that we overlap and get together on that. So maybe check them out. Maybe take both for a test ride if you need a little inspiration into your week.
Otherwise, like, follow, comment, and let us know what you think and let us know what you want us to talk about.
Okay. Thanks for
Thanks for being
watching.
here.
See you next
Be
time.
awesome.